Mario's child is in your stomach. What are you talking about?
And you're going to take care of it.
I'm not taking care of it. That
Why?
Makes
Why
sense.
can't you take care of it?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today let's get some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty ridiculous. This 13-year-old girl got pregnant and decided to do this.
My life.
And I'm not really sure how this even happens, especially at the age of 13. The full blame definitely goes on the parents for this. How do you guys allow your daughter to experience this? However, something unique about her is she did take accountability for her actions and is even more responsible than older women.
Why did you leave me?
I realized I'm a lesbian, Hunter.
Yeah, probably isn't gonna work out.
Do you remember what it felt like to kiss me? Should we get a refresher? I was thinking about that the other day when we were first dating. I was just thinking about like what it felt like to kiss
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
It was electric.
Yeah.
That changed my life. Thank you for teaching me how to kiss like that.
You're welcome.
Sorry, that was a lot. You were like, oh my god, what's happening?
I know. We should not get a refresher.
Okay.
Now, you can definitely tell by this interaction this guy still has a lot of feelings for her. However, by the way she just handled the situation, she doesn't like him at all. This guy tried to make a move towards her and she immediately backed away. And goes to show, guys, no matter what happens, if a girl breaks up with you, never show her any emotion ever again. It is not your job and you just look super pathetic in my opinion.
I want peace in my relationships. If he says I want a drama-free relationship, if he says I just want things to be easy, run for the hills. Run for the hills immediately in that moment. Just turn around and walk away. Because what he's actually saying to you is that he has no emotional capacity. He has no conflict resolution skills. He does not know how to hold space. And when you present your emotions to him, and especially if he in some way contributed to those emotions, he will gaslight you.
Just because a man says that he wants peace within his relationship does not mean that he doesn't have emotional capacity. Because that man just doesn't want to have to utilize his emotional capacity all of the time.
Sorry, but this all seems to me like this woman just wants an excuse to lash out with her emotions and just wants the man to deal with it. She doesn't want to take any accountability for how her emotions run wild and is fully putting the blame on the man if he gets mad and leaves. This is what I mean about how some women victimize men for just having simple standards and certain preferences. No man wants to come home to a woman who is completely loud and screaming all the time.
Breaking news, guys. This video behind me is going viral and causing controversy. Because this spicy creator here got called to pick up her son from school who had thrown up, and she got mad about it. Because she said she pretty much didn't want to go pick him up during that time, which was about 11 a.m. because that was the prime time for the spicy content. Really, bro? Check this out.
I am so pissy today. Just downright today. I had to come up here. I had to come up here at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That's prime time. That's prime time. If you know what I mean. But listen. So that's partly why I'm cranky, but I'm cranky because my child is 10. I had to come up to the school and I had to pick him up. Why? Why did I have to pick this kid up? I had to pick this kid up because he's a man, okay? He's a little man and he's got a weak-ass stomach like most men do. So somebody busted ass in the library. He threw up not one time, not two times, but 3 times in the library. Literally, the nurse calls and she's like, "You're gonna have to come pick up your son because he just vomited 3 times in the library, like Exorcist style, all over the place."
Now, this is absolutely disappointing and disgusting, and I can't stand women like this, and especially the simps who endorse this. There are still some men in the world that will watch this kind of video and still subscribe to her OnlyFans a few moments later. The fact that she doesn't care about doing OnlyFans while having a son in school, and clearly doesn't care about him being sick at all, pretty much lets me know that this woman's going to have a horrible future ahead of her.
I'm 34. I'll be 35 in almost a month. I have a good job. I have a good career. I'm a kind, loving person. I'm a good friend. I buy for myself. I moved to LA 11 years ago, and I have not asked anyone for a single thing in my life. I worked for everything that I have, and I'm failing at relationships. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Why am I so scary? But yeah, I've succeeded in many areas of my life, but relationships are really not happening for me. So at this point, I'm just thinking that, you know what, maybe it's not meant for me. Maybe I'm just meant to be by myself.
No, I'm sorry, but this is happening more often than usual, where women will actually focus on their career and trying to make a lot of money. However, that just doesn't intrigue a man at all. A man would much rather sacrifice how much he makes to just having simple wifely qualities, as well as also preferring a woman who is just much younger.
What song is it? What song is it?
I know very little about Taylor Swift fans and how crazy they are, but this clip pretty much gives me everything I need to know. I feel like some women love playing the victim so much and just want any recognition on social media.
I just drove 8 hours for a first date. That was supposed to happen at 8:30 p.m. this evening. Guess what time it is? 11:04 p.m. I am stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Please, no.
Now guys, I'm actually not against long distance relationships. However, the only thing I will say is that communication must be on point. You can't have a long distance relationship with someone if communication is kind of iffy. And by what this guy really said, it seemed like he had no idea how this girl really felt about him. And in my opinion, it was just too soon to visit her. He should have known more about her before doing this. That way he doesn't have to waste an 8-hour drive.
I don't really need my maiden name. I don't really need it. I like your last name better anyway. Like, I'll just take that. I know he can do his own laundry. I know that he can clean the house, but I want to do it for him. I want to cook all his meals. I want to make sure he's getting all his whole grains, all his vegetables. I want to make sure he's getting all that protein. He has not asked any of this of me. It just kind of naturally kicks in. Like, these instincts just kind of come out of like, oh, now I have to take care of you when you're sick. Oops, I made you breakfast and it fits all of your dietary requirements. My bad. I think I got possessed by a housewife. Is that what happens when you just get possessed?
Nice.
So I actually talked about being a housewife in my previous video, and one of you guys actually said being a housewife means nothing in certain countries like India, and actually comes off as an offensive statement. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure why. Being a housewife does have its responsibilities, and I really don't understand why every single man wants a woman who works also 24/7. I see nothing wrong with having a woman like this who is super traditional and just wants to stay home with the kids and takes care of everything. But share your opinions and thoughts down below what you guys think about this.
You constantly saying cheating, but why was I cheating? Why wasn't I with you?
It don't even matter no more. Why
because you wasn't there. You act like you do not want a family. You act like you don't want to get married. You would shout me with
okay, you saying all these cons, so go leave me.
I want a family. I want love, and we're gonna have that. And we're gonna have that.
You're the one who's the
Mario is out the question. He's out the question.
Mario's child is in your stomach. What are you talking about?
And you're gonna take care of it.
I'm not taking care of it.
Why? Why can't you take care of it? We need to go in the house. You got me arguing outside with these families.
Go in the car then.
You see what I'm saying? You got me doing all this ghetto mess.
Bruh.
Ghetto mess.
You cheated on me with my homeboy. We've been cool since 7th grade. We done all went to.
You always send me money, buy me this, buy me that.
But that's what everyone wants. What are you complaining for?
Because I want kids. I want
and
to
you're
go
about to have a kid. So go in the car and go be with the man that you about to have a kid with.
We're going to have this family. No, we're going in the house and we're going to talk about this. And we're going to be a family.
There's no
you're
more
being delusional. You're being crazy.
This girl is absolutely gaslighting this man into making him think he is in the wrong. And for some odd reason, she actually actually thinks he's going to take care of the child? Are you absolutely insane? This man is doing everything he should be, like providing and taking care of her, even got her a car. And she decides to repay him by, I guess, sleeping with his best friend and wants him to take care of the kid? She messed up and made a huge mistake, and the best thing this guy can possibly do is just leave her. She is for the streets and let her go be a single mother at this point. But that does wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more content like this, please click the links you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.